Welcome back everybody to Forza Motorsport. So we're continuing on with the Road to Race Tour, and we're going to be in a road car this time in the 911 GT3 RS from Porsche, obviously. And yeah, I'm doing these championships by the skin of my teeth, purely because it's taken me a lot longer to get these championships done than I thought. And as you can see, they've only got about 3 hours left to be completed. So by the time this video comes out and the next video comes out, this championship will, well, this entire tour in fact, will be gone. So yeah, if you've missed it, then that's unfortunate, because these have been really rather fun, I've found. So let's see what this Porsche one is about, and then yeah, let's get on to our first race.
The Porsche 911 needs no introduction. Its classic body lines and unique engine layout are an institution in the automotive world and still offer the standard by which others are measured. The GT3 RS is the hardcore version of the track-focused 911 GT3. Porsche's GT division has spared no expense when crafting the GT3 RS into the most connected and tactile driving experience. With its flat-six engine revving to 9,000 RPM and a lightning-fast dual-clutch PDK transmission, the GT3 RS delivers power like nothing else. Lightweight glass, carbon fiber body panels, wider tires, and aggressive aero components give this car supercar performance at a sports car budget and make it one of the most desired cars on sale today.
So I'm not a huge fan of a lot of 911s, to be honest. The base versions and some of the even higher versions are a little bit underwhelming, but these naturally aspirated, extremely high revving 911s are some of my favourites. And yeah, it's got really rather good handling and braking on the go for a car that is ultimately a lot cheaper than some vehicles on this game that are in the same kind of class. And acceleration speed is pretty good as well. And yeah, you've got 514 horsepower, 346 pounds-feet of torque from a 4-litre flat-six engine, and it only weighs 3,153 pounds, which is obviously less than, say, a Huracan. But obviously this does have nearly 100 horsepower less. But on the whole, yeah, this is probably going to be the better handling car than that standard Huracan ever was. So yeah, let's buy it for our, what was it, 289,000 credits. We actually get a choice of colour with this. I like it in orange, I think. Blue. We'll go orange. Pretty sure we went orange with the Huracan, the standard one, but you know, it's a colour that does fit quite a mini car, especially with this car's black accenting on it. So yeah, we're at the Hockenheim National Circuit for 5 laps for our first race, and as per usual, we're going as a stock car for our first race. So yes, let's see what it can do. The car in stock form is phenomenal enough to win a race straight out. I don't think any base stock car that we've used on any championship has managed that before. Okay, in fact some have come very low down on the grid. 8th place I think is our lowest, so yeah, but hopefully that's not the case with this one. Right, we can whack the fuel down, right, down to 7 laps. Let's go. So yeah, some cars here are going to have race tyres, so naturally we'll be able to keep up with them in the corners, but hopefully we've got enough power and lack of weight on our side to make up for that. Traction off the line, having the engine up the rear wheels. each other. The Corvette was slamming into the Ford and then swinging out right back into me. This car seems to have a fair bit of oversteer at times. I guess that's not a real surprise, but it's engine way up the back. It's been a decent first lap in terms of gaining positions, but I think we've really been able to get a feel for the car yet. Decent amount of speed on the go. Fairly consistently want to step out. It's not the most confidence inducing thing. For instance, this is in place. Fairly quickly, but it has gone down to the lost us a bit of time.
Three remaining.
Drive a 911 like this a little bit different when you bog standing in mid-engine in a front engine car, because the dynamics is definitely a lot different. Fairly quick lap. At least. Rear end stepping up doesn't really cost us some time. this car relies heavily on one rear wing to keep its rear in check. As for the fast corners, it's got more understeer than oversteer, but when you get the slower corners, it sometimes does like to step out.
One more. Finish strong.
I'm trying. In all fairness, so this is my first time driving a 911 on this game, and they do obviously have different dynamics that are going to show with this game's handling model. As I was before. Race car has less issues than this one does. Well, it's not the worst position that we've had in a stock car in one of these championships before, but it's far from the best either. Yeah, just struggled to really get used to the car's handling quirks, to be honest. But still, 7th place is decent enough. I guess we are at 18 points start, so yeah, there are worse positions we could have been in. Also, there are better ones as well. So yeah, but we definitely know what we need to improve. So let's get to the upgrade screen. Right, so we're at Brands Hatch for the next race. So that is quite a corner and speed orientated circuit, so you need a good mixture of both. So we definitely need to upgrade the tyre compound. I know we don't really, I'm hesitant to go for race tyres because at the end of the day they will wear down, they will get to a point where they are useless. So I think we're just going to see what we can do without using them. Increase the tyre width at the back. Do like this. We can lighten it a little bit. Can improve rear bumper and downforce. Can swap out the wing, but we might well be able to modify the wing that's already there in terms of the amount of downforce that it gives us. We'll reduce the weight, that'll help the handling as well. Adding weight might well be a good idea, just to balance the car out. But it does add a lot to get it to that 50-50 weight distribution. Hesitant really to do that. I mean, we can do the camshafts on it, but that will take us up into R class, and to be honest, that would take the revs way higher than they already are, and they are already quite high. So yeah, can't do that. Alright, but we can do the valves, which takes us to 545. Gives us the most power, 547. 558, but it goes into R class. 541. 550. 550 is a nice round number. And then we'll do the flywheel. Unfortunately, we can't do the transmission as well. But that doesn't make a big difference by the sounds of it. So, yeah. Right, let's see if that helps us be not just faster but also better handling and more consistent in terms of its handling, because obviously the yeah, we can. Right, we'll boost up the rear downforce a bit. We don't really need all that much in the way of top speed for Brands Hatch, so we can whack it way up. It's not having a drastic amount on the top speed, to be honest. One lost a few miles an hour. We'll knock it back a little bit. Just concerned about understeer at high speeds, but don't think that'll be too much of an issue for this track. So yeah, Brands Hatch, like I said, for 10 laps, but it is quite a short circuit, only 1.21 miles, so these should be quite short and frantic laps, probably only going to be about a minute or so. And yeah, it's not my favourite track, like I've probably said in the past, but
the Brands Hatch Indy layout is
stand
short
us in
and
good
fast,
stead regardless.
with only one major uphill braking zone. Passing can happen anywhere on this track.
Passing can happen anywhere on this track, apparently. So yeah, hopefully gives us plenty of chances to gain positions and hopefully get into at least a podium position to make up for our poorer than usual start. Right, let's go. We do have better handling now thanks to the wider tyres, the change in rear bumper, a slightly lighter front end with a new lightweight hood, and then, yeah, just the fact the car's generally lighter on the whole. A little bit of power, not a massive amount of increase on the 36 extra horsepower, but should make a difference. I think the big difference will be the rear downforce. Still want to step out, but I don't think it's quite as severe as before. Even though it is trying to step out, I think it's easy to catch it. Definitely been improved. And we're even faster in terms of lap times than I thought we would be. Position at the moment, which I've just realised. Corvette. Hello, over Corvette. To be fair, it's not that much of a good buy because he is still quite behind us. That's the most amount of oversteer we've had yet, whereas in the previous race we were having that kind of oversteer more often than not. Quite a significant amount. First would do wonders for our overall position. I believe the second is going to do a big difference, so yeah. Porsche has had a major issue there.
Three to go.
Race tires right now, they've been going quite badly. Yeah. Get away with that one. Didn't think so. Our first rewind of the championship, yeah, pushing it a little bit too hard there, and we got a mighty amount of understeer.
Last lap.
Close, very, very close. Close enough to over me, but not close enough to snatch that first place win. But still, second is pretty good. especially compared to the last race, and yeah, the car has shown a remarkable improvement in terms of handling. So yeah, everything's still to play for, I feel. Yeah, we're shot up to 3rd place, so we're only 10 points behind. I say only. If we can get 2 wins in, we should hopefully be able to take the championship overall. So yeah, hopefully still everything to play for in the next race. But yeah, that was a difficult one, purely just because that track's very small. Even though there are plenty of overtaking opportunities, unless you're right up alongside someone, then there really isn't. But I feel like we should do better here, especially given there's a big long straight, and we seem to have more in the way of speed than a lot of the competition there. So this circuit should do as well. I feel like we were gaining on the Corvette, for instance, that was up front
here at Catalunya fall away
on
from
the
you,
faster
decreasing
parts
your
of
overall
Brands Hatch.
track
So
be precise on your
with a big long straight, we should be able to capitalise on our speed even more. Right, let's go. Yeah, definitely enjoying this car with these upgrades. Just increasing the rear downforce has certainly helped. It's getting in the way. Traffic, which is a horrible thing because it just slows us down. Squeeze past, get through the traffic. No intentional passing there, just a little bit of running to get around. Speed on this thing. Run it. We outbraked ourselves. this oversteering like mad into the last corner, and that just kills our chances of having a good rate of speed going into the straight.
Last lap. Let's go.
Noise, strength. Bogged down through the corners because it's having a certain percentage of the gravity. Neither is conducive to maintaining speed. one more lap we would have had that Corvette, but yeah, the car's just not consistent enough whatsoever. It was really consistent at Brands Hatch, and then yet here it just was not the case. And yeah, one more lap we would have had at least third place, potentially second, but first might have been a bit out of reach. But yeah, that still means that we're in third place, but as you can see the gap has widened quite significantly between me and second and first. So yeah, getting any higher than third is looking unlikely, but you never know. They could easily come, you know, last or second to last or something like that, get only 1 or 2 points, and that would obviously help us get the championship, but it's not very likely. It's going to take a miracle, everybody. I'm going to see if we can improve the front end grip by putting the front bumper on it. No, it shoots us right into 805 PI, whereas obviously we need to be 800. Pretty sure there's nothing I can really do to knock it down any further than that. We'll give it a try. Right, get rid of the drive line. Don't really do much. Don't want to do the tyres, don't really do the width. So could throw out the power. Compensate it with something else. So give it 9 less horsepower for extra grip up the front. Hopefully that will be a worthwhile swap over for Silverstone, but I'm not sure. To be fair, there's not a great deal of straights on this one, and the ones that are there aren't particularly long, so
You can't win the race on your first lap, so settle into your race rhythm before you get aggressive and go after the lead.
Can't win any race pretty much on first lap, so yeah, that's no issue. Right, so we've got 7 laps here, so we'll drop down to 9. Let's go. See if we can end on a strong one, because we've not had a win with a Porsche yet, which to be honest I kind of expected, because like I said, I'm not overly fond of the way a lot of Porsches handle. This is better than most, and certainly these upgrades have helped it be better than most, but yeah, seemingly has struggled. Seems to have better turning for now. Getting held up in traffic. Decent rate of speed on the go. Using 9 horsepower was a massive amount at the end of the day. Even that Ford is still pulling away from us. Stay on the go. that front splitter does not seem to be the biggest of problems, to be honest. Take a forward on that corner. That's a bit more ambitious than before. Can I get away from it? But it didn't force him off the track or anything. It was slightly grazed past. So he's won a podium this race. It's better than last time. Yeah, why do that? Massively on second place. Sorry, but I don't know why it would do that swing to speed alongside it. Quite clearly outbrakes you to get the inside line, so it doesn't give the inside line up. Some oversteer issues there. The feeling. It's got his 5 points in front. Which probably will have the straight line speed over us. Oh, that's wonderful. Into these rear quarter. It's definitely got the straight line speed. We found that on the previous race in the 5 was quicker on the straights, which is no surprise given the power and torque difference. It's much harder and why is the rear end sticking out? I don't know. It's very annoying. Last lap.
Final lap.
Don't know if we're going to be able to gain on the bike. watch out of that corner, but yeah, there goes the speed from the Viper. Really gained up. We did not. Can we not overstay this time? We cannot. Close between second and third, but we finally got a win on our last race on home turf for me. But yeah, the Corvette just clinched second place there. As you can see, it's extremely close, and that means that we haven't really got anywhere hoping hell of actually winning the championship, because he's now only a few points behind. But yeah, still we closed the gap a little bit, especially on second place. But yeah, first had run away with that, quite frankly. So yeah. No real surprise though, because those Corvettes are extremely consistent in terms of their handling and their capabilities. No, they're not particularly quick on a straight, but through the corners they are really rather quite consistent, whereas this Porsche just wasn't consistent enough. So yeah, which is unfortunate, because it is a damn good car and that engine is fantastic, but yeah, the dynamics of the car is just a little bit off to be consistent enough around a track, unfortunately. But still, we got another podium position on a championship. I don't think we've failed to do that yet so far on any of these championships. So yeah, there is that. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be the final championship, and it's going to be in the racing version of this car. So yeah, look forward to seeing you in that one. Bye.